What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 10 of my Quest for Gold series. This time we're using the M4A1, and this is actually a pretty special gun to me, very sentimental. Basically, this was the first gun that I ever got a gold camo on Modern Warfare 3. It was like a week into the game. I was level like 40, 50, somewhere in there. I got it pretty fast. I was the first of my friends to get a gold camo, and I essentially used the M4A1 non-stop. It was the only gun I used for the first like week of Modern Warfare 3, and it was kind of surprising that I was able to get a gold camo on it. I was surprised and just really happy and really proud that I was able to get it, especially with the M4, because in all honesty, the M4 is definitely not a gun that I use on a regular basis. It was never my go-to gun. I never had a custom class for it always. I never used it in Modern Warfare 2 or anything like that, but in this game, the M4 I definitely think is one of the best assault rifles. It's definitely up there with the ACR, and sure, there are some aspects that are not quite up to par with the ACR, but I do think that the M4 is definitely one of the top tier assault rifles, and I'm actually surprised that more people don't end up using it. You see a lot of people use it, I would say, below level 45, you know, when they aren't prestige, when they're first starting out the game, but I don't really see a lot of people who are, you know, maxed at level 80 or like 15th, 20th prestige, whatever they are. I don't really see that many people use it. I'm kind of surprised. If you can get a good setup that kind of is in alignment with your playing style, then the M4 is definitely going to be a good gun for you to use. So as far as this gameplay is concerned, I am using a red dot sight and a silencer, and it works out really well for the style of game that I kind of play. Basically, when I have an assault rifle, I'm very rushy, but I'm also very, not campy, but kind of more cautious. I aim down my sights a lot. That's why I have the red dot sight. I'm not really a fan of the iron sight on the M4, just kind of personal preference. And you guys know silencer is just my own personal preference too. But I have to say the red dot sight and the silencer are definitely a great combination. You know, this kind of goes along with any other assault rifle you're going to use. If you have an ACR class and you like to use just a red dot sight, or maybe red dot sight and extended mags, or you know, red dot sight, sleight of hand combination, something like that, definitely look into it. Personally, I am more of the red dot sight, silencer, and scavenger type of person. Those are three that I usually have on my assault rifle classes, just out of personal preference. Doesn't really give me too much of an advantage, but one thing I do have to keep in mind when I use assault rifles like this is I always need to have stalker, because it's just kind of I've gotten so used to stalker to the point where without it, I almost feel like I can't move when I'm aiming down the sight, and it's really a strange feeling, especially going back to playing some of the older Call of Duties where stalker is non-existent. You know, aiming down your sights when you're moving around is the same for everyone. I'm so used to stalker, I'm so used to the freedom, especially with assault rifles like this. By the way, that was a really stupid move. When you're playing Hardhat, never go down the middle of the pipe. It's a big shitstorm. I kind of was frustrated with myself when I did that, because I was starting to build up a pretty good kill streak, and I was just kind of getting frustrated about halfway through this game. But anyway, back to the gun here. The M4, like I said, it's a pretty good gun, and you don't really have to do much to you know, adjust it to your playing style. It's definitely, you know, one of those guns where you can kind of plug and play whatever assault rifle setup, whatever assault rifle class you have already. You can use the M4A1 in pretty much any of those classes. So it's a very universal gun, and it kind of goes with anyone's playing style. As far as anything else, I would recommend sleight of hand, scavenger. One of those two is definitely your better options. And then, of course, stalker. The M4A1 doesn't have a particularly high rate of fire. I don't really find myself ever struggling for ammo. The amount of bullets it takes to kill a person, for the most part, is fairly consistent from close to medium range. However, far range, it's a little bit iffy. It's a little bit tricky sometimes, and it kind of depends on the scenario. Kind of depends on the certain situation. Every once in a while, my MP9, my secondary, will do a little bit better long range than my M4. Just kind of depends. It's a little random, but yeah, I mean, the M4 is a great gun, and it all just kind of depends on your playing style. But it's a very universal gun, and I can't give it enough praise, because I do have a lot of fun using it. Even now, I don't really have a class ever for it, but even when I was trying to rank it up for my Quest for Gold series, I had a lot of fun using it. I was using it on Dome 24/7 over this past weekend, and it was just a lot of fun to use. It's very easy, and it's definitely one of my favorite assault rifles. So this game is coming to a close. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. So we got 10 gold guns down. We got a whole bunch more to go. I have a whole bunch more you know, gameplays and guns and stuff like that all set up for you guys and for this series. So I'm really trying to get all those gold guns before Black Ops 2 comes out, and I think I'm going to be able to do it. So as always, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up button if you did. Also, hit that subscribe button for future Call of Duty videos, as I'm running out of breath here. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.